Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 here at Rawslowgaming with Bath City Football Club, trying to take them to the top of the Premier League and beyond. And well, here we are with one match day to go, and we are in with a possible chance to reach a playoff spot if, and I say if the teams above us loses or draws and we win the game, we can have a good chance. And actually, even if Bristol Rovers loses their game and we are in with a big win, we could maybe climb past them as well. So it's not impossible, but it's definitely not out of the question. And finalize the deal here, I guess, yeah. I feel like, or what are happening actually. Let's have a look here. Cost Brighton. Actually, McGinn were much better, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Yeah. So let's actually cancel this. No, we can't. All right, we'll try to remember that when that comes back to us. But yeah, as said, we are in it with one last match here in Sky Bet League 2 against Wycombe Wanderers, who are last in the league. So what did I do now? Did I do the right thing or not? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So I guess I'll have to reload. I didn't want to do that. So we'll come back to the point where we were here, Sunday 28th. All right, back to where we accidentally rejected the deal here with McGill. We won't accept that. So they were back on track towards the match against Wycombe Wanderers. As said, with the chance here to do something great that we weren't expecting at all. But we'll see how we will do here. I also should check on the scouting. How that is going actually. We should have a few players that we are scouting assignments. No? Alright, scouted. Let's see here. Recommendation 100%. Har you put it? Let's see here. We had a few players here. I'm sure that we wanted to scout for until 100% knowledge. So discard that one. And here also, and here. So I guess we'll do the player search here again. It's expiring. Sky Bet Championship, yeah, exactly. So we'll get a few more scout reports here then, I guess. Scouting in progress, yeah, exactly. Don't quite understand this. Scouting in progress. We'll check this again, basically. And we'll do Premier Division here. Scouting in progress. Yeah, we have. So why previous assignment? Why aren't we checking? Here we have reports. Like here, Chester, no. I don't know where the reports were, where we had midfielders that we wanted to look at more. And we'll skip that or something like that. But we should look and think about what we need for next season. And what is it that we need for next season? Let's have a look at our squad here, actually, or the tactics. I see it better there. So we need a left defender. Yeah, a left defender. O'Connor is decent. A left defender and goalkeeper we have secured. So left defender is actually the only thing that we really would like to see. Defender left. You are playing on several roles, but don't seem to be that good. But we can put you on scouting here again for defender left. But you're only accomplished here. I don't really like that option. So let's have a look here again at Skate Championship. So defender left here. This is a player that we quite possibly should maybe sign here. Preston. 72% scouted. Yeah, I feel like we should make an offer here for this player. Make the offer there. We continue. And as you saw there, we didn't really have any package, which we should have, but we don't have a budget. Yeah, we can't, and we can't add more to the budget. That might be one of the reasons why we aren't really having any luck, so to say, with finding players. But we'll see. Also, I wonder how our ad is going for new coaches to improve our training. Competition to scout, well, we'll not really scout that since we don't have the budget, as said, unfortunately. We'll continue here. I should look at the ad that must be available to us now. But we'll wait until we get a report on it, I guess. Why do you even need anything at all here for this player? Doesn't really matter, I think. But, well, whatever. I guess we'll negotiate a bit. So we'll see. Yeah, we should get a training report here, of course, and maybe more. We should have. Did we get a financial report? No, I don't think so. What we do get here is a report here, a final report on Gustavo. And yeah. This is definitely a player that we should try to sign with great potential ability. Compensation 0. Yeah, we'll make an offer at 0 then. We'll see if that is accepted. We have quite a few for the fitness coach. So fitness, well, 6. That's ridiculous. 10, that's all right. 7, no. 10, you're all right as well. Lincoln. So Shelton there seems to be all right. Other than that, this is actually decent. Morrison here at 11. All kind of low from what I would like, but we'll approach to sign him here for 1 year. We'll remove and exclude from negotiation, and we'll lower as much as we can, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, and there we go. That should be all right. And all right, so Broadbent, yeah, he was all right, but we'll skip him. We'll go with attacking for next one. We'll go with take long kicks and work ball into the box for the next match, as suggested from our assistant manager or one of our coaches. The offer for Callum Preston is accepted, so that's good. And estimated cost is 1.5 to 3.3k. This is all right. We'll do 2 years. Appearance fee and everything here is fine. What did we say? 1.5. So we'll move towards 2k. So we'll do 2.1. 2.1. Yeah, there we go. So that feels good. How did he get 20% on next sale? Oh well. So for the upcoming match, we're very much favorites at 1.33 times the money. So we'll see how this goes here. First, we'll check out the training reports. So the first team, again, great training, 8.34, under 23s 8.05, and under 18s 8.14. So really great throughout the team here. Look great, no new there. Gosling, Charles showing a little bit of improvement there actually. Poncelli, Lundström, O'Connor. Whatever player we were on improved a lot, so that's, I guess, Molden. Akinola actually shown here quite some improvement, so that's nice. He will get some competition then next season, if we're able to sign all the players that we have lined up here. Morris losing a fair bit on everything, unfortunately, here. Very small numbers, but still. No one really to complain about. We had one advice there, training advice, that we maybe should have taken, but it is how it is here. We'll make available for under 18s at the moment for the players that need match sharpness, just because we have quite a few, and I don't think there will be really any more under 23 matches here. And the offer for Gustavo was accepted, so that's nice. And so at here, what should we'll develop player. Long teams aims of the club. We are in Skybet League 2 and 24. Make the playoff for Skybet League 2 next season. We'll develop player. We'll give them playing time next season. He should be that good, so it shouldn't be any problem. He's at the same as Morris here. And as how we are playing at the moment, feels like making playoff next season shouldn't be impossible. That might even be a non-question if we are able to make things better than they are at the moment. We'll ask Smart to suggest here. What we'll remove here? No, we'll not really remove anything. So just the terms, and everything was wrong here, and I guess we'll agree on everything and just try to get down the wage. So 2.7, we could agree on 2.7, so that's all right. We do have, as said, a lot of wage budget left, so that's nice. We have Merge now able to be on the bench, but not really fit, so he will be just that, on the bench, but not playing. Gray and O'Connor, that's fine. Gosling, Poncelli, yeah, everything is good here. We do, yeah, of course, right midfielder is something that we are interested in also. Always. Or have been that, at least for a long time. So we kick off here. We'll go, yeah, we have attacking, so that's all right. And we had Azar there, I saw, a player that I think we have had on loan at least. Maybe even, well, maybe even sign, I don't know. Poncelli here with a chance in the second minute, but it's just wide there, unfortunately. So welcome here with a chance in the 5th minute and just over the top bar there. Next highlight here in the 11th minute, Gray with a long ball towards Gosling. Gosling able to take it down, very nice, and unfortunately blocked on the shot there and out for a corner. So if you are, let's check this out. Corner out first, actually. Nothing really happening. So, guys, if you are playing a series here in Football Manager yourself, maybe like me, playing it for the long run, I'm really interested in knowing what you're playing in Football Manager and how. Do write a comment about it. Would be nice to hear. So we're still in it with a chance here, but unfortunately we haven't gotten a goal. But looking at the table, a goal right now would mean that we would reach a playoff spot. O'Connor here with the ball, crossing it forward, doesn't get through, but he gets a second chance, and Poncelli heading wide of the goal there, unfortunately. Looked like a certain goal, but not the case. And the last highlight of the first half here, a goal kick from Wycombe, Gosling reaching the ball, but unfortunately we weren't able to reach it 100%. So Wycombe here getting through, and it's getting really dangerous, and it's a goal for Wycombe Wanderers here, unfortunately. So things are looking quite bleak right now, actually, here, with just seconds to go of the first half. So we will be saying this a little bit early than we usually do. Do remember to smash that like button if you are enjoying this episode. And also, if you haven't done so and want to follow along on our journey, do hit that subscribe button. So definitely off to a very bad start here. So we'll change to very attacking for second half. And the scoreline after one half is 0-1 for Bassett versus Wycombe. Shots 64, shots on target 1-2, and possession 39-61%. So definitely not coming up to par here, so to say. So we'll say that we are not happy to quite a few players here. Everyone doing 6.4 or lower. So as I said, quite a few. 5-6 players. And yeah, very attacking. Shout, show some passion. Still a long time to go, so we can definitely turn this around. And we'll see. Free kick here in the 46th minute. Poncelli taking it and saved there by the keeper, unfortunately. Still looking possible to reach that playoff spot. Poncelli with another free kick, this time straight at the defensive wall. Poncelli with a second chance here, maybe passing into the Hamlin, and it's a goal for Bassett here in the 55th minute, and it's all equal, and we're now not that far away from having a good chance at reaching that playoff spot. And a great passing there from Poncelli and actually getting through, and a swift finish there by de Havilland before getting tackled to the ground, so that's nice. And very attacking, we can go on that still. We have nothing to lose really at the moment. Well, of course, getting a goal against us is something to lose, and Wycombe is coming here, and it's a goal against us straight from the kickoff after our goal. So the goal scorer, or the scoreline is again bad for Bassett, and is 1-2. Jesus Christ, why was that so hard to say and get said in a proper order? So highlight again straight off from the kickoff after that goal from Wycombe, and unfortunately Wycombe quite easily dispossessing us. So having the ball here now, but it's in the defensive half, or in their defensive line, and a shot there in the end from Wycombe that weren't really that dangerous. We'll shout here, demand more, and another highlight here, a corner for Wycombe, and out here a possible cross. No, doesn't really get through, so passing here just outside the penalty area for Wycombe. We might be able to stamp it up here for a counter-attack. No, not the case, unfortunately, for Bath City, and Wycombe still with the ball here. This time, no. This time, no. Still Wycombe dominating the play here, and here on the left-hand corner, and the cross is in, and it's another goal for Wycombe, unfortunately. And well, there I think our chance really have disappeared, unfortunately. So who will we switch out? We'll switch out Charles, unfortunately, who's not having a great game, and put in Sangster. He will be a deep playing playmaker, and then we'll have, let's put in Heat, I guess, instead of Gray. That will be everything for now. We can skip this. What should we do? We'll shout push forward. We have another highlight here in the 66th minute for Wycombe. And they're just teasing us, playing the ball very, very slowly here in the back line. Morris with the ball, a long ball up to Gosling. Playing it to Poncelli. Poncelli to de Havilland, shooting over the top bar. Well, if the league table stands as it is now, it doesn't really matter that much if we're losing this game, since a win wouldn't take off to a playoff spot. So not too unhappy if that's the case. And here we have a red card, or a second yellow card for one of the Wycombe players. So I guess we'll still have maybe a chance here. 15 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go. We need to do 3 goals. I don't see that happening to have a chance. Oh, another highlight for Wycombe here, coming through, shooting wide of the goal though, so no goal there at least. And yeah, now all teams above us at 74 points, so will not really matter, even though we are having 5 minutes of extra time and might get a reduction here if we're lucky. Oh, Wycombe with another counter-attack, I would think is the highlight. Yeah, Welcome coming here on a counter-attack and, well, shooting not on target at all. Don't know where they were shooting, but it wasn't on target. And we do have another highlight here in the 93rd minute. And the highlights just keep on coming. Poncelli with the ball, and what will he do? Tries it wide, passes it back to Akon, and Wycombe intercepting the ball, and now able to get the ball back in midfield, and Wycombe intercepting the ball again, and it's a counter-attack, and saved by Molden by showing some safe hands. And there we should have the end of the match here any second. And unfortunately, it's not the result that we dreamed about. And yeah, the scoreline after full time is 1-3 for Bath City versus Wycombe. Shots 15-11, shots on target 3-6, and possession 42-58%. So not even close, and a lot of players with extremely poor rating there. But that's just how it is sometimes. And we end up here 9th in the league. 4 points off from a playoff spot in the end. So nothing to be too disappointed about. Attendance 2,378, so that's decent considering we only have 2,000 seated seats at the stadium. And yeah, I guess that will be everything for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time here on the channel. Bye bye. You have been watching Rawslowgaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.